Hey there guys, it's Josh. Welcome back to more of the Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last episode, we got through the entirety of the fire dungeon, defeated the boss, and got the fire medallion. This episode, we got a bunch of stuff to do. And by a bunch, I mean, as far as I can think of, one thing. There's rocks over here now you can destroy with the Megaton Hammer. You couldn't, do anything else beyond just staring at them. And here's a Great Fairies Fountain. It's the second to... No, okay, maybe it's not the second to last, or the third. It's the third to last. Wow, I played that wrong. The reason I played it wrong is because I can't hear off my TV. I'm only being able to hear off my recording software. And there's like, I think, I want to say like a half a second delay, like 3/4 second. It's not a long time in reality, how I used to do it. It used to be like 2 to 3 second audio delay. It was terrible. But now it's like half a second. It's not bad. So when I'm playing like musical notes, I just can't go off of what it sounds like. I have to go off of memory. And sometimes it's difficult. So... as far as we're in the Adult Link, you get 3 upgrades with Adult Link from the Great Fairy. And so now this is the first one. Our magic power has doubled. Look at all that magic power. You could do this anyway and it wouldn't take any magic, but now we could take our sword and spin it with even more gusto. But now we can make our way this way. And if you could actually go back to the way you originally came to get into the volcano, back to Goron City, and you see all the Gorons are back there. But I have no reason to go over there. You can actually even go over there. I don't think there's anything important over there. And we're going to go back to the roof, the top of the volcano. There we go. Since we're no longer reason for us to wear the red tunic, I'm going back to the green because I just prefer green. And we're going to fall all the way down. And if you hear back here... Is it only at night? Let me try to show you guys extra, like, these are some gold Skulltulas are, in case you don't want to get one I got earlier. It's like, oh crap, I missed one. Here it is. It's at night. There we go. It was at night time. And now, if you guys remember, I always like to put it away. When we were a child, we went to the Deku Tree, Dodongo's Cavern, then Jabu Jabu's Belly. We went with grass, water, and fire. Well, we've already done the Forest Temple, and we've done the Fire Temple. Let's go check out Zora's Domain. You know, well, hopefully 7 years hasn't really done too much on King Zora's skin. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to meet you guys at the front of Zora's Domain. I'll see you guys then. But before we do that, let's go to the House of Skulltula. I think it's this guy. No, not this guy. It's this guy over here. Is it? Oh, it's this guy right here. It's this guy. This guy. Okay, frick. And you get a piece of heart. That's what is the 50 Gold Skulltula prize. If you get 100, this guy turns into a human. And he gives you 200 rupees. Forever. You can leave and come back and get 200 rupees forever. But that's about it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Money is so easy to come by. And by the time you get 100 Gold Skulltulas, you've already almost completed the game. You don't have reason to need any money anymore. By that time, you should have max money to get everything you need. But you know what? Before we go to Zora's Domain, You remember we have this pocket Kuko. Completely forgot about it. You know what? This is a start. I don't know if I've done this yet. But this is the start of the adult trading sequence. You was sleeping on the job. Wake up! What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Did you save Malin? Thanks. I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw! Alrighty, so I remember the lady wanting us to wake up a very lazy person with this pocket Kuko. And now that we've done it, we're going to go take it back to her. So look how happy it is! Oh, your Kuko looks pretty happy. You must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good Kuko keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable Kuko if you're interested. Its name is Kojiro, and it used to be my brother's Kuko. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother has gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro? Yeah, sure. And we got Kojiro. Now we gotta go. You know what we should do? We should go. My brother must have been very lonely. Let's go find this brother. Dear goodness gracious. Let's go find this brother. I'm gonna be doing a lot of cuts in this part. So you're gonna want to head your way to the Lost Woods. I will see you guys at the Lost Woods. Alrighty, here we are in the Lost Woods. Just entered it, head to the left, and we're gonna see this old cranky guy. Kojiro? Why? Normally a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means you must be a nice guy. You must be. Please, Mr. Guy. Mr. Nice Guy, please, deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Okay. Got an odd mushroom. Fresh mushrooms like this sure spoil quickly, so take it to Kakariko Potion Shop. Quickly. So you have 3 minutes to make it to the potion shop. However, here's the issue with that. You do not want to use any teleportation song that you got for the dungeons, like the Minuet of Forest and the Bolero of Fire, or any other song. You do not want to use them when there's a timer on the screen. I have never done it, because I've heard about it. But as far as I'm aware, if you have a timer on the screen and try to use the teleportation, the timer will go from whatever time it's at to 1 second. So there's no way. So you just gotta have Epona. Epona is basically mandatory. And you want to make your way to the potion shop in Kakariko Village. I'm pretty sure it does not need to be day or night time, because the shops are open 24/7. And I'm pretty sure also if you use the Sun Song with the timer on, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't do very well. Now let's talk about this frickin' mushroom for a second. It takes 3 minutes for that mushroom to spoil. Imagine going to the grocery store, grabbing a gallon of milk, and you have 4 minutes to guzzle that stuff down before it goes bad. No, not a week, not 2 weeks, you have 4 minutes. Oh my goodness, you know how much milk people... As soon as you take it out of the fridge, you got 4 minutes. Forget the fact that the store is busy, you gotta drink that stuff there at the store. No. Okay, here's another way you can do it. Climb all the way up the ladder and use the same trick I showed you a long time ago to get to that roof. You're going to go all the way to the top and sidestep. No! How do I get up there? No, I was not. I can't. Okay. I was not prepared for this. But there's only one thing I can think of. I actually have to use a Sun Song. I'm hoping it doesn't spoil. I think it does, but let's... Oh! Cool, it doesn't. Awesome. Alright, so I guess the shops aren't 24/7. Considering I'm literally their only customer, I would hope that they would. You want to go in here and go to the others outside. Not that potion shop. You want to go to this potion shop. I don't know another way to get here. So there probably is. It's whatever. You want to talk to her? Talk to her and then show her the mushroom. That bum, he had to go in the forest, I see. Hey, give it to me now! And then she dims the lights. She's still there, petting her cat. If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I've ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. You receive the odd potion. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. Alright, so now we have this medicine. There's no, as far as I'm aware, there's no reason for that shop to exist other than this trading sequence. Speaking of which, why is the front of it over here? I don't know. But now that we have the odd potion, there's no more timer. So if you wanted to, you could either use a pony to go all the way back to the Lost Woods, or teleport using the Minuet of Forest. Either way, I will meet you back at the Lost Woods with the potion. I will see you guys then. Alrighty, we're back at the Lost Woods. You want to turn to the left again to go to that old man to get him a potion. You are not an old man. Well, there's a guy here. If you see him, can you give him the potion? Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody. Stalfos. So he's not here anymore. Only his saw is left. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. Alright, so she gives us the saw, and we give the medicine to her. Alrighty. Okay. And so, now that we have the saw, if you planted the beans on this, it's actually a quick way to get over here. You want to go to the Gerudo area. Now, we haven't been there since right before we became an adult, actually. It was after the third dungeon, because I remember you had to have the bow and arrow. Not the bow and arrow, the boomerang. Because there were some gold scatulas that you needed to get with it. Oh, well, look at that! I don't really care about getting all of them anyway, because like I said, I'm just going to show you another file that I have them all collected. If I don't have them all collected, there is a file on something. Because I have this game on every console. I have it on the Wii Virtual Console, I have it on 3DS. So if I don't have a file on, my other file on this cartridge, then it'll be on the Wii. You know, it's here. You know, if I don't have it on the Wii, I'll have it on the 3DS. I have it somewhere. Ah, the music! This is some of the best music in the entire game. The bridge is out! Alright, so, the bridge is out. There is two ways to get across the bridge. One way is with the hook shot, quote unquote. The other way is to have your horse jump it. You want to talk to this guy right here. I'm a master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all my workers are gone. They said they said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to the Gerudo fortress to become thieves. Hey you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? Well, we're not going to the fortress. I found your saw. Hey, that saw, it's mine! But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My big Goron tool broke, so I was going to go to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Good, kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. The broken Goron sword. Well, we need to get this sucker repaired. I really have to look it up, because the timing is so off for me. Down A, okay. There we go, jeez Louise. So you want to go to the fire, use the Bolero fire, because your next stop is the top of Death Mountain. Now you can just sprint over there if you want. It's considering it's the upside of the map, it's considerably faster to use the song. Well, I am not in the red tunic, so I have 1:40 to get through here. The more hearts you have, the longer you have. 1:40 is plenty of time. And because I already destroyed those rocks, I don't have to worry about destroying them again. Now, when I say the top of Death Mountain, I mean the tippy-tip top. So you want to break the rocks if you haven't already, climb the ladder, turn right, and go right up the stairs. Because there is some new character that we are going to meet. Thanks, Navi, about the Zora's River. And we have only 1 minute to make it right there. Oh, no, okay, we already did that. So, there's a new character over here. It is Mr. Big Goron himself. Show him that sword. That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. Alright. Is the prescription for the eye drops. Alrighty. So now, look at that. We're going to Zora's domain anyway. Now we can talk to King Zora. But, I think that's all for this episode, guys. We got a lot of the trading done. I'm going to say we're about 2/3 done. The next part, we're going to go through a mini dungeon. Alrighty? I will see you guys then. Goodbye.